What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Next Level J, the finest workout is in the house. What's up? What's up? Hope everybody doing good. I apologize for being late. I had a little bit of family business going on, and it caused me to go over. And before that, I was going to do this a little bit earlier. Had some things going on around here at the house that I had to take care of before I do it. But listen, I could not let a week go past without coming and sitting and getting a little bit of exercises in, and also just kind of letting y'all know what's been going on. Uh, I've been spending a lot of time out of town uh, because of my nephew is back in the hospital again, and I've been pretty much going back and forth was up there, and you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, I've been getting my exercise on just to catch up. I have been doing some exercises, maybe not as much as I should be, but we had some snow down here, and I think we got about a good 6 inches, maybe. Whatever it was, I wanted to record it, but I ain't really had nowhere to prop up. But I I went and cleared out our whole parking lot. Well, not our whole parking lot. Our building, my building. So all of my residents in my building was able to walk in and out of the building freely and safely because I went out there and I cleaned up our whole front and our parking spaces. Um, this building that I live in, we have uh, two females, and one of the females has a little girl, and the other one is her husband passed away a few years back, and there's a young guy up there, but he just work and go home. You know what I'm saying? But I needed to exercise, so I didn't think nothing of it. I just went on out there and cleaned that stuff on up to make it safe, for us to get in and out. Because we had snow, then we had ice on top of it. So it was tough. Because, like I said, I done got here in North Carolina and got spoiled. We didn't really have no snow like that down here. And then we really don't have no cold. Like, it was really, really cold. And but I went out there and I did it and I didn't even have no gloves on, but I was able to get it and knock it out. And I felt good about myself doing that. And like I said, the rest of the time I've been traveling back and forth, was just trying to, make sure my nephew is taken care of with the hospital situation. And that's it. Now that I'm back, I wanted to get in some time before this week is over. And what's up? Careless, what's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I've been sitting here scratching. I was talking to my cousin. That's why I'm running 15 minutes behind. Uh, was talking with him about some things, important things. So, not saying that this ain't important. This is important. I wasn't gonna miss it. So, while I was talking to him, I decided I'm going to get my scratches on, kill two birds with one stone. But I'm gonna get my exercise on tonight. Just get a little something in there. You know my motto: do something. So that's what I'm doing. Something. And I'm just trying to get these old kinks out of these legs and these ankles. And I'm gonna go in and get up and bust it out. Hope everybody week been good. I know a lot of us had rain. I mean, not rain. A lot of us had snow. And that snow, a lot of us still has snow. I was talking to my cousin. He said they still have ice. They got ice going on up there. So, a lot of the roads is cleared up a little bit, but it's still, the temperature is really cold and it's still icy. So, but we was blessed because we had, after I went and cleaned all that stuff up, the next day we got a whole rainforest come through here. So much rain came through, and the rain wound up melting the snow down. And then the temperatures went up. We got 30 degrees one day, 40 degrees, then 50 degrees, and then the snow wound up melting. I was saying to myself, if I would have waited, I probably could have got the snow done myself, but I don't have no regrets. I needed to get out there and get that little exercise in, so it was all good. It was all good. But I'm about to get started. Let's see. Today I got banned on Roblox. How you get banned on Roblox? What happened? You gotta be careful with, especially with YouTube. Hey, Sunflower. Appreciate y'all coming and joining. I can't see what you say under here because you hiding behind that heart. What did it say? Wow. Well. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. But yeah. But like I said, I hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody had a good week. And we about to go on and get a little something on. And I was going to talk to y'all and just tell y'all what's been going on with me throughout this week. But all right. So I guess I start out. I do a little bit of stretches. Do my little stretches. Up, mid, down. Up, mid, down. And since this ain't the 15-minute workout, I guess I try to get 20 in. I ain't gonna try to go too hard. I'm gonna try to get 20 in and see how it go. All right. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you get up on them toes. 11, 12, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. That was good. Feel myself loosening up. Man, I'm gonna tell you, when you're gonna be moving around too much, you feel them aches and pains and kinks start to come in. All right, the next one, I guess I do the knee lifts. That's where you take your opposite elbow and meet your opposite knee, like that. So let me do 15 of those. All right. Ready? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that's good. I've been researching, trying to find some different exercises to do. Some stand-up exercises besides the weights. And I come up with A couple of them. I had it on my phone. Let me see. Wow, not this time. What's that? This time at 6:21 p.m. a.m. Yeah, that's what I was asking. How you get banned on Roblox? I don't know much about it. I thought Roblox was like something for young people. Like I don't understand how you could get banned from there. I don't know. All right, all right. This one, dude. Back in the day, we used to have these. They was called teacups. Teacups. And I didn't do that, so I'm gonna add that to it. As a matter of fact, I think you do one way, one side for a certain amount of times, and then you do the other side a certain amount of times. So I'm gonna try to do 15 on both sides. Maybe that'll help me because I got kinks a little bit in my back. So let's get it. So you put one hand on your hip, and you take the other hand, and you go over like that. Let me back up so you can see me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like you're pulling. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, the other side. 1, 2, 3. Straight over your head. 6, 7, 8. Guess that do good. I hear my bones cracking. I must be doing something right. Alright. Alright. Alright, so let me do some arm rolls. They call these arm rolls. Do 15 to the front and then 15 to the back. This shoulder been kind of hurting. I think I slept on it, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now y'all pay attention, especially y'all young basketball players. You got to be able to operate your left hand as well as your right hand. I know starting out, whatever your strongest hand is, you usually focus on that all the time, but you got to get used to doing things with your opposite hand. Once you can master doing things with your opposite hand, you're going to have the game on lock. Alright, so let's see. So the next one, I guess I'll do some turnarounds. Try to loosen up. Back and forwards 15 times. I'll show you like 1, 2, like that. Alright, ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4. You feel it cracking. 6, 7. Keep your legs straight. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. You can also go over your head with it. So let's do that. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, All right, let me tell you this. I gotta let you know, it's a disclaimer. Make sure when you do your exercises, you do what you can do for you. Don't let nobody try to push you over into doing things that you can't do until you're ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's body is different. Some people can do that same exercise that you're doing for 50 or 100 times. You go try to do that and be done hurt yourself. The key is safety. The key is safety. So you got to make sure that you be safe for yourself, especially when you just starting out and you just trying to get back into the swing of things. Don't go crazy. You're gonna wind up injuring yourself. Because I did that. All right, so you just go at your pace, whatever's good for you. All right, so let's see. So me and my girl was doing this one exercise. What was that thing? Let's see. I think they call it the hop. Let's see if I can get it. I ain't got no rhythm. Let's see. So it's almost like a dance, but you kind of lifting your legs. Like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feel silly doing it. Feel like a dance. I was a dancer back in the day. It kind of reminded me of something that I did back in the day. All right, so I ain't ready to go to the floor yet. So I do just a little bit of weights and go from there. Again, as I say, welcome everybody. I appreciate y'all coming in, chilling with me, joining, supporting, and I appreciate y'all motivation, encouragement. I love it. I'm so happy to be back over here on this side, trying to make it to the next level. All right, so what I'll do with this, make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you have some water, which I do not. I think I took my water back here. Hold on, y'all. All right, so for now, I'll start out with the swings. All right, make sure I got enough room back there. I don't want to hit nothing. All right, so this exercise is pretty good. What you do, you're taking the weights, you're bringing them, keeping them together, bringing them over your head, and you bring it all the way down. Bend your knees between your legs, all the way back up over your head like that. Keep the weights together. Make sure it's something that you can do. Now, if I'm telling you, don't go trying to press and do nothing. Like, I'm gonna tell you, these is 10-pound weights, and I done kind of got accustomed. I'm okay. But when I was starting out, like, I wasn't able to do nothing like that. Yeah, I was a lot weaker than what I am. I've been doing this for a little bit now, so just be careful. All right, so start out at the top, back behind your head, and let's see if we can get 15 out. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Man, you got any loose bones? Hey, it'll get them cracking. It will definitely get them cracking. Wow. Whew. But yeah, so like I said, for those that was here, you heard me mention my nephew, and you know how he been going through some things. He ended up in a hospital, having to get his pinky toe amputated, and the surgery went good. It looked good. They didn't see where it was a chance that, you know, it spread over to the other toe or anywhere else. Problem is, he got impatient with the hospital and decided that he's going to leave. And he's not going to let nobody stop him from leaving. And everybody tried to talk to him, tried to beg him to stay because he needed to continue to get the antibiotics. And one thing that he said is, you know, like I told y'all, this hospital is the same hospital where my brother was taken, his father. So I think he kind of started getting kind of funny being there at that hospital. Well, that was part of it. Then the other part, he was trying to get out and do what he wanted to do. Well, he had to sign, but he wound up walking out the hospital 2 days after having his toe amputated. Didn't have no kind of coverage on his feet. He just walked on out the hospital. Well, he made it about 2 weeks out of the hospital, and he called me up, crying and upset, hurting. His toe was, I got severely infected again. And it was just after the snow. I was like, I'm not driving out there on the snow trying to get over there. I probably won't make it. I said, you need to call the ambulance and tell them what the deal is. Tell them to come get you. So that's what he did. So he called the ambulance. They came, got him, got back up to the hospital. And the area that had the surgery was severely infected, and they was worried that it started spreading to the next toe over. So of course he started getting upset, thinking, you know, he gonna wind up losing another toe. And I told him, I said, don't get upset. Like they have not said that yet. They said they need to check it. They need to clean that infection out of that one, and they need to look at it. They didn't say you having that problem yet, so just calm down. So they took him into surgery, got it cleaned up and stuff. They didn't see no signs of it spreading over to the other toe. So that was a blessing. So what they're doing now is they got his toe sitting open, where the area is sitting open, and they got a drain hooked up to it so that infection can run out of that toe. And he's there, but he's being very impatient, and he was threatening to leave again. And I just told him, You know the consequences. Whatever the consequences is, you just need to man up and accept responsibility for it. Because no way in the world I'll be out walking around with my foot sitting wide open. And like it's not like you can put a shoe or nothing on it. It's like it's sitting wide open. So I guess he thought about it. He decided to stay and let them go on and take care of the thing the way it's supposed to be. But here's the thing. The point is, it comes a time in our lives, and sometimes we be so busy doing the things that we want to do. And to be honest, sometimes God be wanting us to sit down. He wants us to sit down because he wants us to talk to him. But we busy ripping and running. And he'll bring a situation to your life. And it don't be punishment, because believe me, he's going to bless you. If you sit down and listen and pay attention to what he wants you to do, you're going to get the blessing that he wants to give you. You just got to take the time and open yourself up to receive it. So that's what he's doing. He's at the hospital. So far, everything is coming along good. The thing is being drained. He's good. He's good. I told y'all the last video I made that I decided that I have to forgive this hospital. I have to forgive them. And in order for me to grow, and in order for God to bless me, the same way God wants us to forgive each other. In these situations like this, when you got jobs or different things that happen, even companies or whatever, we got to forgive. And it was my time. This situation, probably, it could have been for me. This situation happened so I can stop being angry at the hospital and finally forgive them. My brother been gone almost 5 years, almost 6 years. And I had been still living with that hurt and anger from what they had done. And I had to forgive. I had to forgive. And I did. And I told him the same thing. You got to forgive. But here's the thing. You can't be expecting for them nurses and stuff to take care of you properly if you're going to be giving them attitude. Like, nobody going to want to run in there to look out for you in your room if you being mean to them. You know, so that's something that he got to work on. But me, I'm not letting nothing stop me from accomplishing the things that God wants me to accomplish. Holding on to hard feelings, hurt feelings, grudges. I'm not doing that no more. I had to let it go. So, and I told him the same thing. So maybe he listened to me, and that's why he's still at the hospital, allowing them to, you know, do what they need to do to get him right. Because he do not need to be out there in no street with that foot the way it is. If he leave that hospital again, it's going to be very, very dangerous for him to be out there in them streets like that. So, but that's what my week has been. Basically just running back and forwards, just making sure that he is being taken care of. And now, since I had that day to think about everything, I'm leaving it in God's hands. I pray for him every day. I pray for all of us, you know. And whatever the situation might be in our lives, you know, I pray that God will work and that he will help us to do what we need to do. Because we want God to look out for us and bless us. But some things we got to do to make things right also. All right. That's all. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Anyway, so let me do a few more things. I just wanted to come out with you. I know some games going on tonight. We had that trade. Anybody into NBA? See, trade deadline was the other day. It was some crazy trades went down. That trade, James Harden. James Harden playing in Cleveland now. Who would have thought? James Harden in Cleveland, along with Donovan Mitchell. I think that was the one that I wasn't expecting. Everything else, well, I wasn't expecting for the Grizzlies to give up. Was that Jaren Jackson Jr.? Dang, he one of the best players that they got. I know Ja is good, but he's like one of the defensive anchors. Like, I was surprised that they traded him off like that. But anyway, things happen. But I ain't even really been able to keep up with the games. I've been ripping and running. I just caught a glimpse on what went down in the trades. I know my team, the Lakers, I see they got rid of who's that? What's that dude name? What's the dude name? He was good too. He would come in there and he light them up with them threes. I can't think of what his name is. But the guy they brought in, Luke Kennard, he's real good, a really good 3-point shooter. So they got rid of him and brought in a better 3-point shooter. But that's the only thing they did. Everybody was talking about trading Austin Reeves. Man, you'd be crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised because, listen, what I learned in the NBA, there's no loyalty with these things. When guys decide to leave and go play with other teams, I'm not mad at them. People be getting mad and upset, talking about they ain't got no loyalty. Man, y'all gotta understand. The teams don't have much loyalty. After I seen what happened with Blake Griffin, when he finally got his big deal with the team. The team committed to him, and then turned right around and traded him, and didn't even tell him. He had to find out on the news that he'd been traded. It ain't no loyalty. You got back in the day when Jordan and all of them, you see why they was loyal, because the teams, they valued the players. Now, for a Kevin Durant or a Steph Curry, they wouldn't care how valuable you is. They would get rid of you in a heartbeat. You see, Anthony Davis done got traded again. I kind of feel bad for Anthony Davis because he is a good player, but he can't stay healthy. That's why teams is like, he's a really, really good player when he's out there, but he can't seem to stay healthy. So that's what caused him to be in a situation that he's in. But anyway, that's all I got for now. I just wanted to come in and do a little something, just kind of connect with y'all, let y'all know what's been going on this week. I'll be going up to the hospital next week, but I'm not going to be spending so many days up there then like that. Actually, my girl is going up for a kidney transplant, and we're going to be traveling to try to get her taken care of with that. So anybody that pray for us and our safety as we travel, because we got to travel almost 3 hours to go get her lined up for that. There's a whole bunch of different tests and everything they got to do in order to get set up with that. So just keep us in prayer as we travel up and down the road for that. And, pray that everything work out for her so she can go in and get her transplant and get off of this dialysis. But that's all I got, man. Listen, y'all, I've been getting shout outs about people wanting me to come back. I know this ain't really the best of time. I know people be out doing their thing on the weekends. see, on the weekends, and I usually be getting down this workout Wednesday, and I haven't done that. But I'm gonna get back on track, and I appreciate y'all for staying down with me though. Even though I haven't been coming out like I supposed to, y'all still been uh, sticking with me and staying with me, and I appreciate that. But that's all I got for today, y'all. I'm gonna go in here. She about to get off this machine in a few minutes, and I'm gonna go on and chill out for the rest of the night. But I want y'all to be good, have a safe, blessed night. Take care of each other, look out for each other, and I'll see y'all next week. I'll drop some stuff next week for y'all. And thanks for coming and thanks for watching. And I've been hearing YouTubers reminding their people to make sure that they're subscribed because there's been some kind of controversies going around with the people not people being unsubscribed or something like that. And I know my other channel. I don't know what's like from time to time. It's like somebody just turned the light switch off on it and it just go dead. I don't know what's causing that. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out, but it's all good. But I see y'all on the next one. As always, love, peace, and blessings to all of y'all. Thanks for coming out and joining. I love y'all. I see y'all next week, bright and early. God bless y'all. Good night.